We're in the series Be Happier, One Step at a Time. And in this cycle of change, this is the 9th step, which is called New Birth Clear. And today we're going to do our usual. Pausing, listening in the pause, accepting what's revealed, and when we look back, we'll find that we've come to healing and balance, transformation. At this step 9 of doing in a new pattern, we are probably embracing the benefits without noticing how much more settled we are, or it is for us. The left-hand image reminds that at some stage, this new doing pattern became somewhat firmly integrated into life and living, since the sense of struggle was much more in the background. The right-hand image depicts how, at stage 9, integration of this particular pattern is practically unconscious in that we have new benchmarks, boundaries, for what works and doesn't work about this now not new doing pattern. There have been settling in stages of the new doing pattern. Regarding a sense of clarity about outcome, there has been a progression from hopeful and not yet knowing, top left-hand image, to more sense of anticipation and not yet clear, lower left-hand image, to this present stage of settled and integrated into life and living. The birthings are tangible, the right-hand image. And so, in retrospect, I invite you to savour your experience of that it was worthwhile, that there's now a sense of anticipation, and that there's a sense of integration. Doing this enhances the sense of settling in your emotional and rhythmic patterns. Another effect and affect to savour is how the sense of struggle has decreased. Metaphorically speaking, there was 1. Pullback energy from the whole of the old pattern being left behind, top left-hand image. 2. There was a decreasing sense of struggle as the rhythmic tracks of the new doing pattern deepened somewhat, lower left-hand image. And now there is a sense of the new doing pattern having been harvested. It's like being in your hand, the right-hand image. Another way of experiencing the harvest is to soak in the good, different now. Doing this is a way to honour the wisdom of that first arising of a hazy promise. I invite you to invoke your observer self to notice how you've changed. Doing this opens the way for you to hear how others have also noticed these same changes. Let's take another way of noticing how what was a new doing pattern has developed to its present settled into life and living stage. At stage 8, we could note how many strands of experience had come together, top left-hand image. Now at stage 9, we can note how this now not new doing pattern has become integrated into life and living, lower left-hand image. Actually, now it is so integrated into life and living patterns that we aren't consciously aware of it most of the time, right-hand image. This image seems to me to portray someone who is experiencing that settled place without an echo of struggle and or pining. And so we've paused and we've listened and we've accepted. And when you look back, as we are doing now at step 9, you will see that you have changed in a positive way. So a wise way forward now is to, in your life and living experiences, make regular noticing spaces. This is a very vibrant way for you yourself to nurture your own self-image. At times, when the struggle elements of other cycles of change of your life and living patterns that are beginning or in process of development are high in your personal agenda awareness, it can have a balancing effect to rest in how you've changed for the better in this cycle of change. Savouring what has come to birth in this rounding off of a cycle of change is a very potent way to appreciate deeply who you are becoming.